Hello my creative peeps and welcome back to my channel. This is Creative Week 40. We are starting out with a little bit of catch up in my December journal. I have this funny meme that I wanted to document because I feel like it sums up my life most of the time, but definitely when it gets busier. So it's Cruella de Vil driving crazily in her car, and it says, "Me, trying to excel in my career, maintain a social life, drink enough water, exercise, text everyone back, stay sane, survive, and be happy." So just a little humor there. I just stapled a torn playing card on there and stuck it there. I had that card paper clipped to the flap, but I decided I wanted to tuck it inside of the envelope and then use the paper clip on the outside. I stuck in a sticker that says, "Dreams can take you anywhere." So I'm just fiddling with that. Then I decided to put this crystal sticker on from one of my packs. Then I took one of my word stickers and that says "Now is the time," and I stuck that up there. You know I love my Tim Holtz word stickers. And then I just wanted to add a few more. I'm not sure where this circle one came from, but I stuck that on there. And then I wanted to be a little extra, but decided against it because it didn't quite look the way I was hoping it would. It was a little too much. Then I decided to work on this card a little more. This is a postcard that I had altered a little bit, and I have this photo that I printed out. So I cut out the girl and stuck it on there, and then stuck the quote up at the top. And of course I will save this journaling card again for a later date. I did not use it today, but it will get used. I love how it's coming out. Now I'm just going through my excess of photos and trying to figure out what I want to journal next. This is a picture of one of my aunt's dogs. You saw him last week because we got him a new bed. So I thought I would take a picture from that video and document it. Trying to figure out what to do in terms of the page, backing the photo and such. I settled on using some Tombow marker in a couple different blue colors and doing the smooshing technique, of course, to just put a little bit of color around the page. Then I took some scrapbook paper that my aunt had just given me like 5 minutes earlier. And I also used a cutoff of some ledger paper and made a little cluster. Then I decided that I wanted to make a pocket because that's what I do. So I made a pocket and I'm going to use a shipping tag to journal on. I took the extra from that cutoff and I'm going to use some of my vintage grungy circle things that I have found, and I'm going to just make a little cluster up at the top there. It's a super simple page, but I really like how it came out and how it all tied together. I'm loving putting my journaling on the shipping tags. Next, I went back to an older spread. You saw this last week as well. And I am just taking my best of 9 from Instagram picture and then backing it on this paper and slapping it on top of the background. Then I'm taking a big brush pen and just writing Instagram, best 9, and 2017. And what else did I do? Oh, I had a little acetate Instagram icon, so I go ahead and tiny attach that on there. I also used this craft camera. And then I stuck my tip-in thing back over it because I'll do my journaling later. Then I decided that I wanted to do a little Distress Oxide on this tag before I journal on it. So I took peeled paint, and I think I used a vintage photo as well, and I just did the technique where you put it on the craft sheet, spray it with water, and then layer it up. I really like how that came out. And then, of course, I journaled on that off camera. Then I decided that I wanted to play Catchup this week again on more Happy Mail. I have sent out quite a few replies, which I'm really proud of myself for, but I also got quite a few Christmas cards from you guys, which I really appreciate, so I wanted to put all of those in my pen pal journal. So I just took this envelope here and cut the flap off of it. I hadn't put anything in it yet, and I stuck a couple of you guys' cards in there. I took out this December sticker. This is from a Courtney Little Raven ink printable, I believe, and it wrote 2017. Then I'm taking this card. Heba from My Little Journal sent me this awesome Christmas card, and I was going to give it to someone, but I love it so much and find it so inspiring that I kept it for myself. It's going to live in my journal and give me inspiration to get better at card making. So I just wrote from Sweet Heba on this little banner thing, and then I'm going to stick it on the front of the card. I do journaling thereafter. Then I'm taking this card from Crafting with Vicky, and I'm going to slip it in the pocket as well. Then I got this gorgeous card from Maria, I think. If I got your name wrong, I'm so sorry. But I put some mermaid marker on packaging and did the smushing technique again. I used the coral color and the gold color, which I did not mean to coordinate with the things that she gave me, but I guess my brain did it anyway without me trying to, because what I did worked perfectly with the little bits that she sent me, which was super cool. So I just stuck her card on there, and then I used some of the stickers and washi tape that she sent along in her pack. And I did some journaling, of course, and then added a little bit of washi. I also used one of these star brads. I just poked a hole through the paper and stuck it through. Then I used a little bit more of the washi she sent me on this envelope here to dress it up a little. And did some journaling there as well. I'm testing out my new Poscas here. I really like the black. I tried to test out the white, but it just wasn't the thing to do with it. And then here I'm showing you, I'm only 2 signatures in. Okay, so I thought I would show you real quick what I did to change up my Happy Mail storage, like the stuff that you guys send me. So this is an old Project Life binder. If you've been following me for a while, you would have seen this earlier in the year. In January and February, I kidded myself and thought I was going to do Project Life. I did really enjoy Project Life, but it seemed a little redundant because I put all the photos in my journal anyway. And it was fun to use the Pocket Pages, but that's when I just started incorporating the Pocket Pages into my journals and getting the best of both worlds. But anyway, so I had this Project Life binder. It's a 6x8 binder. And the reason I did this was because not only did I not have a purpose for this anymore, but I had this basket right here. And it was sitting on the side of my desk, and this used to be what I kept my stuff in, and it was like giant overflow mess, like crap everywhere. It was getting to the point where if I didn't know what to do with something, I would just like also shove it in there, and that's not cool. So I went through that entire bucket and I sorted things into this binder. So these are a bunch of Pocket Pages. I have some whole sleeves here, and then I have ones with the 4 3x4s, and I have ones that have like the big 4x6 on the bottom. And there's really no rhyme or reason to this. Obviously, I've used whatever's in this pocket already. So I'm just going to shove this in this pocket because this is some Happy Mail that I just finished processing. If you want to know more how I process Happy Mail start to finish, let me know and I'll include that in a separate video for you guys. But for right now, we're just putting in the stuff from last time, and then I'll flick through this real quick for you guys. Here's another hole. And yeah, I'm going to put this in my pocket drawer that I have because I'm more likely to use it that way. So, like I said, I haven't really organized it too much. It's just for ease of use and putting away. So this is kind of some bulky stuff that didn't fit in anywhere. This is like trims and charms and stuff that I've gotten. So put that in there. Some doilies and tags and stuff. This is just, I don't know. I've torn it out of something and reused it a million times. So I don't know where it was originally from. But so I've just taken this. Some tags, Project Life thing. I shoved a card in here with some other bits. Like I said, there isn't really a rhyme or reason to the organization of this. It's just I can flick through it and I'm like, ooh, that looks good. Like, so all these came from one person and they were together, so I just shoved all that in the pocket. But yeah, I really like this. It's cool to flip through it. It's such an eclectic group of things that other people have sent me, and I think it's really cool. I just put these on here. They had like a little, I punched a hole in this bag and stuff. These are a bunch of sticker flakes that people have sent me. But yeah, I think like if I was going on vacation or something, I could literally just throw this in my bag. I mean, there's washi tape. There's awesome vintage ephemera that you guys have sent me, magazine clippings, scrapbook paper, bags, postcards. Like, there's literally anything you could want to journal with in this book. And those are some things people have specifically made for me, like these pockets that one of my friends made, and I want to use it in my new journal next year, so that stays in there. But yeah, that's how I'm currently storing my stuff, and it's huge, so I gotta get to using some stuff because I already don't have anywhere to put it. But this feels a lot more manageable to me than just rummaging through that big bucket of stuff. And it's a lot easier just to flick through it and find something while I'm journaling that I want to use. So, like I said, if you want to see more in depth of how I process Happy Mail, let me know in the comments below and I'll do a separate video on that. But other than that, that is it, you guys. Thank you for sticking around for this Creative Week video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you are enjoying all of my Create December videos and stuff like that. I'm still trying to post every day, and I've almost done that. I've only missed 2 days so far, so I'm really proud of myself and all of you that have been keeping up with your December dailies and stuff. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. It's always so fun to see the community grow. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.